Hey, breaking news overnight. Here it is.
They started shooting each other. The police were shooting each other. They're shooting from different directions.
So gunshots going off here on Antelope Road in Tupelo.
He says get out of the way.
Get out of the what?
He says get out of the way.
Get out of the way.
That's the chaotic scene last night off Antelope Road, Citrus Heights. Police shot a man at a Carl's Jr. drive-thru who eventually died. He was transported to the hospital. The investigation led to road closures near I-80.
And this morning, ABC 10's Lena Howland is live where it all took place. Lena, what can you tell us about the suspect?
Well, Bria, only hours ago, we learned that the suspect has died after being shot by police here in the Carl's Jr. drive-thru, which you can see right behind me here on this side. Now, Antelope and Tupelo Drive were closed off all night up until about 5 o'clock this morning as police wrapped up their investigation. So drivers can now pass through this area just normally on their morning commute. So here's what we know so far about what happened last night. Citrus Heights police say they were responding to a call about an intoxicated person who was armed with a firearm just before 9 last night. But when police arrived, they say that man pointed his weapon at them before one Citrus Heights police officer opened fire, hitting the suspect. We know that an officer fired multiple times. Witnesses in the area told us they heard the gunshots, but it's unclear how many times the man was shot. Here's what police had to say shortly after it all happened last night.
Upon arrival, our officers located the subject and attempted to verbally de-escalate the situation with the subject, who ended up pointing a firearm at our officers. One officer did shoot at the subject and strike him. I do not have the number of times the suspect was stricken or the number of times the officer fired.
No officers were hurt during this shooting. They say the suspect was shot. And once he was disarmed, police rendered medical aid before he was taken to a nearby hospital and later died. Now, the name of the suspect has not been released yet, but police say it was a white man in his 30s. Now, these roads are back open here in this area near Antelope and Tupelo Drive this morning. As this investigation continues and as we learn more, we will continue to update you both on air and online at abc10.com.